health and peace and happiness for everyone. Torat Adonai Tamima Meshivat Nafesh. The Torah of Hashem is pure, restoring the soul. In Parashat Emor we are commanded, Velo techalelu et Shem Kodshi, v'nigdashti betoch bnei Yisrael. Do not desecrate Hashem's name. Hashem should be sanctified within bnei Yisrael. The major halachic discussion about this commandment, about this mitzvah, is about situations where a Jew is demanded to sacrifice his life for the sake of Hashem's name. This was carried out in the past when Jews were murdered in pogroms, where a Jew was demanded to perform idolatry or to convert to a different religion, and the Jew sacrificed his life so that he would not desecrate Hashem's name. It is performed in our days by soldiers or other people who defend the state of Israel, defend Jews around the world, and die. They die al Kiddush Hashem, sacrificing their lives for this purpose. Of course, there are differences between these different situations, but even someone who sacrifices his life to defend Am Yisrael, Medinat Yisrael, that is not something that we seek to achieve. This is not a mitzvah that we want to perform. When someone does that, it's very powerful, but we do not want that to happen. How do we perform the mitzvah of Kiddush Hashem in a way that we choose, that we seek to perform? I would say there are 3 circles of Kiddush Hashem that can be relevant in our lives. The first circle is performing the Torah properly. The pasuk before this pasuk that we quoted about the mitzvah of Chilul Hashem, the isur of Chilul Hashem and the mitzvah of Kiddush Hashem, the pasuk before that commands us to keep the mitzvot of Hashem. And when we do that, that creates Kiddush Hashem. If we perform the Torah properly, from social justice and charity and chesed, all the way to all of the mitzvot that are relevant to the society in general, mitzvot between people, ben adam lachavero, mitzvot between a person and Hashem, mitzvot between Am Yisrael and Hashem. When we perform all of this properly, we create a society, a people, a state, which brings out a great light, and that is Kiddush Hashem. That will be a great light unto the nations. The second circle of Kiddush Hashem is when a person who especially represents the name of Hashem in the world, whether it's within Am Yisrael or beyond Am Yisrael, acts in ways that are unique. Chas v'shalom, if they are unique in a negative way, he carries the name of Hashem upon him, and then he acts in improper ways, and that creates a desecration of Hashem's name, Chilul Hashem, or he acts in noble ways, and that creates Kiddush Hashem, sanctifying Hashem's name. I would say those 2 circles are the 2 circles that we seek, that we want, the ways that in which we want to create Kiddush Hashem in the world. And then there is the 3rd circle that we spoke about before, when someone sacrifices his life for Hashem's name. And if we carry out the first circle properly, then actually that will naturally bring to the second circle. And if we carry out the first and second circles properly, then I believe there will not be a need for the 3rd circle. If we sanctify Hashem's name properly, by performing the Torah properly, by creating a society, a nation, a state that carries out the Torah properly and brings light to the world and sanctifies Hashem's name in the way we live our daily lives, and within that we will carry out the second circle of carrying out our lives in noble ways and sanctifying Hashem in that way, we will not have a need, there will not be in the world a need for the 3rd circle of sacrificing our lives to sanctify Hashem's name. May we, Be'ezrat Hashem, carry out the mitzvah of Kiddush Hashem in the first circle, in the second circle, and have no need for the 3rd circle. Be'atzlacha. Shabbat Shalom.